We're joined today by the Iranian grandmaster Amin Tabatabaei. Thank you so much for joining us today. You scored a really nice victory against Sanan Sjugirov.
Yep.
Could you just talk us through a little bit about the game, some of the key moments, what you were thinking, etc., just at some points of this game?
Yeah, it was a very important game for me. In order to win the tournament, I really thought it's a must-win game for me, because Sanan was also half a point ahead of me. So very important win, obviously. I decided to go for e4 to try to play as keep the winning chances alive, and d4 is very difficult. So he surprised me with this line bishop b6, and it's a very solid line. I was not really expecting it, but at some point he didn't seem to be so prepared. Here he went d5, which I thought it was a dubious move. I thought about h6 or moves like a5, but d5, I don't know what he missed exactly, because the final position looks very nice to me. So we went to this endgame.
And also even here, like the clock situation was very much in your favor.
He was spending so, but he usually does that. I've played 2 other games against him, and all the time he's solo on time.
Because I think around like move 10 or something,
yeah,
I think he took about 40 minutes.
I was ahead maybe almost an hour on the clock. Already here he had 35 minutes.
Do you know if he was thinking about some other line or something like that? Did you get an opportunity?
He usually does that. Again, the last time we played, I played Berlin defense against him, and around move 10 he had like similar, and he was white. So I don't know, maybe it's his thing. He likes to think a lot, like Grishuk, for example. That's his style, I guess. But we went to this endgame, which I was feeling pretty confident, but as ugly as it looks for black, it's not very easy to break through, in my opinion. It looks so nice, but usually they say like you need 2 weaknesses to win. It's just only 1 weakness.
This isolated pawn in the sense.
Yeah, I can try to, like, as I tried to do, like dominate the position, but it's hard to create the second weakness, in my opinion. It wasn't looking so easy to me, but at some point it got quite messy. I think he was also short on time, so I was trying to put the maximum pressure. Yeah, here knight c4, I think, after bishop c4, I thought it's, I'm not sure actually. I think it goes to rook endgame. After rook d8, it's a very important move that maybe he had missed rook d4. Bishop takes d5, rook takes f4, and bishop f3. My conclusion was that it's very good winning chances for me, because you don't really get to trade all the pawns, and then I can come with my king to g3, protect the pawn, and then maybe like put my rook on e3, maybe go b4, and then c3 is protected so that I can go with my king. Your king will also be cut off because my rook is on e3. So I thought good winning chance, but I wasn't sure. And I think at some point the sort of crucial mistake was when he went b5. I was very surprised, and he blitzed it out. It was positionally a very bad move. I mean, very risky move at least. So here I went a5. It was originally my plan, but I was not sure what happens if knight e4. Maybe I'm missing something obvious, but oh wait, knight e4. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I was, yeah. So I saw this rook e4, bishop a5, bishop d5 is a nice tactic. I saw it, but after rook d6, I did not see b7 is hanging. So okay, yeah, probably already a very difficult position. But b5, it's weak. It makes a6 very weak. And as you can see, like okay, here I'm grabbing some space. I actually thought it was more than +1. I thought it's like winning.
And you very quickly then identified that kind of a6 pawn as the second weakness of the position then?
Well, I didn't think like second weakness, like school, you know, they're telling you the rules. No, but I immediately spotted that knight has to go to b4. Yeah. So knight e5, rook c8, knight d3. I was also thinking about rook f1. Rook f1 looked also nice. Planning to go f5. What knight? What is knight e4? f5? Am I not winning a piece? A knight d2? No, this is oh wow. And then fe6, fe6. Okay, it's some crazy engine line. Okay, this I didn't see. I wanted to go rook f1 to stop knight e4 so that I have f5. It's okay, but I just decided to go knight d3 intuitively, which I was right. So yeah, here he found this f5 was a brilliant defense. I thought it's over. because I'm always threatening f5. I did not see f5 coming, and yeah, it's here he has this brilliant resource knight c3, which I missed also. It's crazy.
Really nice, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, and around here, I was very confident that it's gonna be a pretty easy win, because my knight is dominating. My knight is better than his bishop. I'm already up a pawn. I'm going rook a7. I have 2 pass pawns. It should be a pretty simple win. And also he's very short on time. It's very important to not get to, at least for me, not get below 1 minute.
Right, right.
Because in any position you can mess up. I mean, at least I'm capable.
So you like having some reserve of time where you can
yeah,
go
so
into the tank a little bit.
I never let the clock go below like 2 minutes. Which is, I think, very important in this time control. Usually in top tournaments, when you get the extra 30 minutes,
Yeah.
you can allow that, but yeah.
But they don't have that on this one, right? It's just
Yeah.
like 90 plus 30 from the very beginning or
Yes,
something.
so yeah, okay. And, overall nice game.
Yeah, and it was a very nice finish as well at the end where you prevent his pawn from promoting. You make sure to prevent this.
Is it the game? Wait, this, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then, but okay, f7 is also winning, but yeah.
Yeah, no, very nice overall. No, thank you very much for showing us through your game. I wanted to ask as well, obviously after this tournament you're playing the Grand Swiss. You know, how are you feeling about that tournament? Is this kind of like a bit of a training camp for you, or?
Well, I thought it's gonna be a good warm-up here. Also, considering how much I lost rating, I think I should just participate in these kind of tournaments. Usually open tournaments are pretty difficult, at least for me, because you get paired against some 2300s, 2400s. It's very difficult to win with black. I mean, it's extremely hard in my opinion. But now when there is a tournament where you won't be playing against someone below 2500, I mean, it's an amazing opportunity. I can't miss it. And it's a good warm-up for Grand Swiss. I think the only problem is going to be that it will be hard to adjust, because time control here is just you don't get additional 30 minutes.
Yeah.
There, I think it's additional 50 minutes,
if
I'm not mistaken.
A lot.
Yeah, it's yeah, and but I think it would be also a good preparation for Grand Swiss, another amazing tournament. So yeah, I should play these tournaments.
It sounds like that time control in the Grand Swiss might play to your strengths as well, of having that tank of time to make sure you don't slip under 2 minutes potentially.
Yeah, maybe, but also like in this time control, you should really also play on the clock. Like you should. But there, since you have so much time, you really have to be precise and find the best moves. Here, you should really have a good time management. Yeah, so I don't know, but I think just playing here is just the best practice for me.
So now there's a big bunch of players as well in Fujairah in contention. You know, you've also joined that leading pack of players on 4.5. Do you potentially know who might be playing the next round?
I have no idea.
No idea just yet. Okay, anyone you'd like to play potentially?
Who are the leaders?
Oh, I don't know the results yet because they're still live, I'm afraid. But
I don't know, I really don't know. No preference, I guess.
Okay, no preference.
Well, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I don't want to say it and then lose, and then yeah.
I see. You're being cautious.
Yeah.
No, well, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us for the interview, and wishing you all the best in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.